Released audit finds the city of Portland's homeless camp cleanup program needs better management. The report says the multi-million-dollar program is just overwhelmed right now by the demand for its services and is being pushed past its capacity. Our Emily Burris spoke with city officials today about that report. She's digging deeper with their response tonight. Emily.
Well, Jennifer, the audit made several recommendations after finding the program needs to do a better job communicating with the people who are making complaints and the people living in these camps that are being cleaned up. The city says they agree, and there are already improvements happening that they hope will help to streamline this process.
The demand is just tremendous right now.
Overwhelmed and under-communicating. City auditors found Portland's homeless cleanup program needs to improve the way it manages data and keeps everyone in the loop.
We're not surprised by the findings of the audit.
The new report found problems on both sides of the issue. It says while cleanup crews were courteous to people in the camps, homeless residents said they don't always know when cleanups are happening or when and how to recover their confiscated property. The city says they plan to hand out business cards to help spread the word, and they've moved to a larger, more central storage facility.
We used to see between 1 to 2 people collecting their property each month. Now we're seeing 3 to 4 people collect their property each week.
On the flip side, people making the complaints felt the response was slow or they weren't addressed at all. The audit says better tracking and a more timely response are needed.
There's 3 administrative staff that manage this entire program. We don't have the resources to respond to every single report, but every single report is reviewed.
The issue comes to light just days after social media lit up about a camp on the I-205 bike path near Northeast Sandy.
It's not their camp or their tent or where they live. It's just the amount of garbage and trash.
KOIN 6 saw the conditions firsthand as the site was posted to be cleaned this week.
And that is one of our most challenging sites, but there are approximately 50 to 70 other sites in similar condition around the city.
Now, guys, I confirmed today that crews did start cleanup on that 205 path site this morning. By the way, the last time that site was cleaned was last month. It took nearly 4 days and cost nearly $5,000. Now the city says they're working on a new app that would allow people to submit their complaints and report these sites and then track them better as they move through the system. That is expected to be rolled out this summer. Jeff?